Hey guys, welcome to a video. I don't want to say what number video because I made so many and who knows if I got post. I think if this video actually gets finished, it's going to be my first video. So welcome to my first video. Intro music. 2:32. Do I look cute? I know I don't. So I need to actually get out of bed for the day because I've been awake actually since 8. So I've been awake 6 hours and I've done nothing with the day. Actually, not true. I watched some TV, I did some colouring in, and then I did a lot of karaoke, but like I feel like I need to get up and Adams. So yeah, so first thing I'm gonna do is shower for the day. Yeah, my hair is a mess. But I can't actually wash it. Well, I can wash it today, but I have to wash it tomorrow because I'm gonna get braids for the first time. And yeah, I need to wash and blow dry tomorrow, and because I'm using heat on it, I don't want it to, it's just dry at the moment. It's the London water, guys, get me back to Bristol. And any of my friends who don't live in Bristol normally are like, the Bristol water's really bad. So how bad is the London water? Anyway, I'm gonna stop yapping and let's get into the video. Yeah, an hour later I'm in the exact same space. I can't shower in silence and my phone was gonna die, so I charged my phone, but then I was like, I'll watch Squid Games whilst my phone is charging, and then I just had to finish the episode, didn't I? So now I'm actually starting the day at 3:30. Yay! It's probably gonna be dark by the time I get my shower, but it's fine. Okay guys, time for lunch. I'm gonna answer or like talk about the other things later on in the vid, but I saw Emily said Christmas haul, and I just thought, since I was wearing these, I got these for Christmas. They're from Brandy, and they're just, you know, basically the exact same things I have in grey, but they fold over the top, which I think is better because basically the grey ones, the material they're made of, they go to, also all this shit, I don't know if you can see it on camera. Let's see. Yeah, like what the fuck is that all over my leg? It's from my room and it's not cat stuff, but it's really annoying me. Anyway, I have them in grey, but they were like a tie, and then if I wear them more than once the tie gets loose and I can't really wear them back. This is more like elastic tighter, so I feel like I can wear them at the house, but then they're a bit long and I hate it when they get like raggedy and like muddy and foldy, so maybe I'll keep them just for the house. But yeah, let's go to the kitchen. Hey guys, I hope you like the setup in here. I'm actually quite proud of the lighting because the lighting in this kitchen is usually awful. So I found a really nice setup. What we have so far is rice. We have leftovers, but I want gyoza. I'm also really hungry because I have eaten today, but I feel a bit embarrassed to share because it's mainly consisted of chocolate and Pringles. Basically this is some beef, yeah, leftovers from when my dad and Michelle were still here, and we had a Mexican Japanese fusion. You're probably thinking, what is that? I'm confused. As was I, if I'm completely honest. I did witness my dad put rice noodles in a soft shell taco, and I think we'll leave it at that. I'm having a feast. So I actually got, I'm gonna have to like stretch. Speaking of, I'm actually really inflexible, so I downloaded a stretching app, which I've had to actually just delete because probably all the unposted YouTube videos that I have on my phone means that I ran out of storage mid filming last video, so it cut me off. Don't even know what I was saying, probably something boring. So we'll just continue like that. Oh, okay, what else I'm eating? I couldn't decide between duck and pork, so I'm doing 3 of each. And do you know what? Anyone who knows me knows exactly what's gonna happen. I'm gonna spend longer than I should putting this all together and creating this ginormous meal, and then I'm gonna have 2 bites and then I'm gonna go, I'm full. But hey ho guys. Hey to the ho, to the whoa, whoa, whoa. Should I turn this into a singing song? I think I should. I feel like I need something else in the back. Oh, sorry, the thing that I was gonna get deep about, no. Nina said late ADHD diagnosis. At first, I forgot that the prompt I put on my second account was I said ask me questions or give me stuff to talk about or something else, I can't remember. I said quite a lot. But at first, because I forgot, I didn't just ask for questions. I literally just thought that, like, I don't know, I just thought she was just commenting on my story, just saying, like, so obvious you had a late ADHD diagnosis. But she actually wasn't making fun of me, so it's fine. Also, what are your ops on me having this cold? Not that's gonna dictate anything. As in, it's also not me going, should I have a cold, heat it up? I am having it cold. Leave your ops in the comments. But then the gears is gonna be warm, but it's fine. But I actually think, I don't know, like, certain leftovers, like, when you reheat them, well, it's too late now. Also, key factor, guys, the meat's already been reheated, so I don't want to reheat it again. And then having warm rice, but then cold meat feels weird. And obviously the salad, I just was never gonna heat. So yeah, okay. Nina said talk about late ADHD diagnosis. Where to begin, really? Well, to be honest, I feel like it was late, but it also wasn't too late. I feel like I would have struggled way more. I would have struggled way more with it if, like, lots of people have even later. Not to discredit that it was a bit of a struggle, but I feel like if I had gone into first year with an ADHD diagnosis, yeah, I think things would have been definitely interesting. And I probably would have I think it was very validating for me to get my diagnosis personally, because I'm quite self-critical and can be pretty harsh on myself, and kind of blame myself, like, and just think everything's my fault, which, like, obviously I do have control over. Oh, it comes with a hoisin sauce. She's gonna start tweaking out a bit because I'm not sure I'm actually gonna have the storage to continue the video. But, like, it's fine. When I go upstairs and I'm eating this and watching my TV, it will be calm because I don't have to. I actually saved the dip. No, I'll have it. We'll see about the sauce. But also, should I reheat the sauce? Oh no, afterwards. But I feel like yeah, I'll obviously go through my phone upstairs, stuff to delete, but whilst I'm cooking I still want to be filming, and yeah, I can't really be bothered to, like, fully go through stuff now, so I'm just hoping that the camera survives the chefing time. I'm stopping and starting in a way that's really annoying, but if I keep recording when I'm not actually talking, then it's just wasting my storage. But I just saw, guys, when I went to the freezer, I noticed my dad actually got me 2 packets of the duck yoga. So honestly, just spoiled the choice. Now normally I would do a dip these, like, you know, with the honey and but I can't be asked. Oh, this is kind of, I brought it because I keep getting distracted when I'm talking about my ADHD diagnosis. But yeah, I think if I went to uni without the diagnosis, I'd have, because I struggled real bad, but because of my ADHD and I had the diagnosis, I kind of got a lot of leniency. And also, even with my, like, year abroad placement, I'm, like, prioritised because I have needs that needs to be met. So it is late, but it could have been later, and I feel like it's still been really useful. And it came in time before my A-level exams, because I was like, if I don't get extra time, I actually just won't get to uni, and then if I didn't get into Bristol, I just wasn't gonna go. So my life would be very different if it hadn't come at the time it had. Obviously it would have been easier if it was in childhood, because I feel like I have to like work on like unmasking and stuff, and I still like feel like I'm masked with lots of people in my life, like even friends and family that I've literally known forever, just because it's like habit, and I'm also still like a people pleaser, like I don't want to upset stuff. Also, I think that obviously the late diagnosis came late because I'm a girl, and like initially, like, no, because I think hyperactivity thing, like lots of people think hyperactivity is moving about and stuff, and I think lots of people didn't think that I had hyperactivity because I lie in bed all day. I'm actually gonna lose it, guys, and I'm sorry that the camera angle just keeps changing, but I keep having to delete stuff. But luckily my food's almost done, so that I can do a real storage sort through. But yeah, I think my diagnosis came late because I'm a girl. But yeah, sorry, the inattentive, the hyperactive bit could also be my speech, which if it isn't obvious, I talk very fast, and I feel like that's also part of my hyperactivity. I also am quite fidgety. I just, again, mask it well. And so I don't know why I've moved the camera now. Grabbing some sauces. But then fridge tour, I actually won't do that because I'm not even kidding when I say like there's probably so much out of date in here. But not complaining here because I've got actually plenty of food. I'm gonna whiz up a gourmet dinner as well. Even have like cheese and stuff. Maybe I'm gonna have a charcuterie board for one. Who remembers on TikTok when that woman was literally like, she was really upset that people didn't say charcuterie correctly, well, that they were saying it like that. Memories. Just a bit chronically online. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say about the late ADHD diagnosis. Now I have it, I understand myself better, but also now I have it, I'm like, I think I'm autistic. And also that would also explain why I got the late diagnosis, because everything like contradicts. Like, I am suffering right now because there's no structure in my life, and that would be like the autism side. But equally, like, too much structure and having to stick to it, I can't follow it because of ADHD. It's like I need the structure made for me, and it's like I won't. Sorry if you can't hear me, but also it's really embarrassing if I'm shouting and then you can hear me perfectly fine. But low-key, I just wanted to finish when that ruckus had calmed down. Gyoza's cooked. Gonna add loads of sauce to both because that makes it all. Sauces just adds to any meal. You know what actually takes up so much storage is TikTok reposts, and I literally repost like half my For You page. So I might have to clear cache, or I don't really know what that means. I look, you get scared of losing stuff forever. I'm such a hoarder of like literally anything. It's really bad. But yeah, also, yeah, sorry. Obviously, I was talking about thinking I'm autistic before, and I'm very conscious, you know, self-diagnosing, yada yada. So not trying to get cancelled. Yeah, I just think it's pretty obvious, to be honest, I can't lie. Because also, not even like the stereotypical stuff, it's like my special interest is neurodivergence, I'm not gonna lie, because of my neurodivergence, whether that be ADHD, autism, I've felt like misunderstood. Whoa guys, this is actually getting pretty deep. The feeling misunderstood or wanting to feel understood, that I have such an interest in wanting to like understand other people and the psychology of other people. Like I have an interest in psychology. Drop that after year 12 because I actually realised I didn't care. No, I do care about it. Important, valid, guys. But like in terms of like actual like studies, like I have like, I just science and experiments, like I don't really care. Like I find it interesting, but like, yeah, that's interesting. I have no like interest in studying it. Also, I didn't really like the way it worked. Like, also didn't have the best, no, I had one really good teacher, but then the other teacher wasn't the best. And yeah, I just didn't trust I would even pass it. TBH. I would show you my sauced up platters, but it low-key looks worse. but I promise you it's gonna be scrannalicious. But anyway, sorry, got really sidetracked again. I don't know why I said it like that. But I don't, oh yeah, like I don't care about science, but I do care about like psychology and the way things work, and I'm always analysing people's behaviour and trying to suss it out and try and understand people, like even people who are really different to me or I think I don't like, I try to like find a reason for it, and I'm like, what happened in your life that makes you like that? And I'm such an empath, guys, can't help it. And then also like astrology, like I'm literally known for like, I don't even take it that seriously, but it's just like personal, like astrology, MBTI, and like I'm trying to think what else, but just basically trying to understand people. And also I just feel like the extent of research I've done on like ADHD and autism is more than like a hyperfixation of ADHD. Like it's giving, I don't really know what's giving, but also like lots of the time people with like ADHD will say like, oh, like also eye contact, sorry, that's the biggest fucking teller. Like I actually cannot keep eye contact and I've never been able to. It's died again. I might actually not even say how many times it's died because I don't have time. Anyway, but I'm panicking now that I know I'm on like a time crunch, but I'm not really on a time crunch. But yeah, sorry, eye contact the most. Also, I just like laugh when I don't get things, like, and there are so many things that really obviously don't get. Also, song lyrics, guys, don't be poetic because I'm not gonna understand you. That's why like my taste in lyrics is like relatable but very obvious lyrics, because then I know I relate, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna go eat this upstairs in front of, you guessed it, Squid Games. Feeding my cats dinner, but not me because I'm not hungry because it's been like 2 hours since I've eaten because it's only 6. Yeah, cat mum for the 48 hours, not even like 36. I could be a good mother. Guys, you know what's actually really funny? I actually still have done nothing today, except watch more Squid Games. And you know what? You're gonna think, oh, she's obsessed with the show, loves the show. I'm not gonna lie, not really. Like, I've taken pauses to go on TikTok or like do stuff on my phone, because that's one thing. It's like I can't actually multitask when I'm watching it, and so I need breaks because my attention span is like, well, I do have ADHD, but it's also like fried just because I'm like chronically online. So I have to take breaks. But then also I was literally saying to Izzy yesterday, like it makes me miserable, like it's a really depressing show. I'm probably gonna watch it though, aren't I? Because low-key, like I could live with it, not knowing what happens, or just, yeah, no, it actually just making me feel really miserable. The last episode of Squid Games and then Squid Game 2, and then I'm gonna, why am I like crying, my eyes watering, then I'm gonna make dinner. I'm honestly acting like I've been held hostage and like been forced to watch the show, like they're forced to play the games, or are they forced? That's the whole commentary. Oh, series 2. But sorry, this camera shadows really piss me off, but honestly I've got 1 episode left now, so I'm just like, might as well, because low-key it's like bugging me, because it's like I know I am gonna finish it at some point, so I'd rather just finish it now and then do something else with my time. It's not really making much sense logically, but I'll continue nonetheless. Oh, as back as it was. Believe it or not, I actually haven't had a nap, and I also haven't finished Squid Games because I just really was hating it. And I was like, why am I still watching it? I can do something else with my life. And what did I do? I went on TikTok. My phone! Also, because like I did actually, like I mentioned before, I read a book, but then because I actually was into the book, I finished it, and then it takes mental strength for me to start a new book. It's like 9 p.m. and like in the past 3-4 days, maybe more, I have not been able to stay up beyond 9:30, so I am flagging, but I haven't actually had dinner yet, and I actually want to make my dinner because I had a big plan for it. Well, not really like a massive plan, but I just fancy the dinner, because also if I sleep now, like I'll wake up hungry, like 1 or something, I don't know. But I got just to nothing, and I actually feel horrible. But I just need to find a burst of energy from somewhere, or just like get out of my bed. But like I really find it hard to just exist, guys, without like a background media. Like I can't do anything in silence. So I don't know why my knee was out. So yeah, I need to tidy my room. I need to eat, but I'm not hungry yet because, yeah, like I said, I didn't eat that long ago. Okay, so my room is a mess right now instead of pics. And so, but I'm actually genuinely sick of, but no, if I try and think of like TV to watch, like I'm gonna get so overwhelmed with choice. Like, how do people relax? Anyway, that's a question for another day. Sorry that the light's really weird. I just figured I'll put some music on, but then I get choice over music as well. But then I remembered for my birthday, again I'll do like a birthday Christmas haul as part of this video. So I think I'm gonna listen to this one while I tidy, because it's slightly longer and I kinda like to do. Fell in love for the first time, with a friend is a good sign. Yeah, I'm literally, probably this video is literally gonna get copyrighted because I sound identical to Billie Eilish. Honestly, I'm gonna say something just really annoying, so I'm actually just gonna shut up. Oh no, me earlier saying I'm much kinder to myself. No, I am, but like sometimes I'm just really like, just shut up. Bruh. It's just really annoying filming this. This whole video was just gonna be me going, I'm really worried about the storage. But I actually am into filming this video, and I genuinely think I'm gonna edit it and upload it, and so it's genuinely just quite annoying that it keeps cutting out. And so I feel even more of a need to speak with. I thought I would continue with my questions right now. Right, my cat genuinely, I think she has some form of psychosis. And I'm not just saying that, like I've researched the condition, like she genuinely hallucinates, and I'm actually a bit scared for her. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. That honestly wasn't even that bad. Like sometimes she'll chase stuff that isn't there, and like it's not just like she's running up and down, like she's clearly chasing something. I can't remember what it's called, but I have a screenshot from about 2 years ago when I decided to diagnose her with her condition. Obviously, I'm a professional, but also there's not really much that can be done. Like she's also a cat. Like I'm not gonna send her to therapy or anything. So you know. Anyway, Amelie also asked New Year's Eve plans. Shout out to Amelie and Melina, the only people who asked me anything, and they also gave me multiple things, so I actually really appreciate that, guys. Otherwise we wouldn't have a video. So everybody else, do better next time. Oh, she's doing the thing where she chases nothing. She's just in a silly goofy mood.
Oh Lord, I'm sorry. I'm just in a silly goofy mood.
But yeah, Melina firstly said truth or dare.
I'll go first. Hey Tess, truth or dare? Truth. Are you a virgin?
Molly, don't.
Oh.
Cooking montage. Ooh.
Shorty bad, slim, thick. She might drug, she might fix. And I'm all up in her mix. She be mixing with the wrist.
Guys, once again, I've just literally aced that. Look at the steam cup and a Diet Coke. Yesterday, I actually just got really tired and went to bed. I ended up watching YouTube on the sofa while I had my dinner, and then literally just went to bed. And then I woke up this morning at like 6, And then I was just editing for literally like 4 hours. I was editing this video and it was already so long, and I've cut so much out because so much of it was literally just me like talking to myself basically, but it was really boring. And the video's currently still at 30 minutes, so the video will be at least 30 minutes. I briefly mentioned that Emily said Christmas haul, and then I did actually film like a mini haul, but it was genuinely so boring, guys, and it took up like a solid like 10 minutes of the video, and like it was genuinely the most boring thing ever because I was doing it at a point when I was really tired in the day and like low-key just filming just so I felt purpose in what I was doing, but it was not entertaining whatsoever. So I'm sorry about the lack of haul, but it's honestly for your own benefit because it was boring. So yeah, so hair is again just dry. I don't really know what I expected wetting it yesterday, but because I am washing it and blow drying it tonight, I'm just gonna do it into like a full plait stitch. You'll see what I mean as I get going. I also just can't be asked for it to actually be good, like the parting good. I just kind of want it off my face, but I can't go out with it like this, like it's just gonna bug me, and I actually just get sensory overload from like the itchiness like on the back of my neck. Yeah, yesterday the only prompt that I answered was in its entirety was the ADHD late diagnosis. Then the second prompt from Emily, which I again did mention, and then I don't know what happened, if the phone died or I just completely forgot what I was talking about, probably both, was New Year's Eve plans. I'm going for a dinner party at Flo's with Eva and Grace, and then some of Flo's other friends who I don't know, but I'm looking forward to meet them, so I'm actually really looking forward to tomorrow. Best believe I'll have my grapes under the table. Yeah, just chill, but I'm glad I'm doing something. But I hate, like, no, I would actually be up for going out now that I'm 20 and not like freshly 18, like I would actually be up for going out in London, but it'll be really expensive for New Year's. Yeah. Then all the rest of the prompts were from Melina, and I did actually have footage of me answering her first one, but it was, when was the last time you felt real, which like obviously was like jokey vibes in her saying it, but then I actually just started to deepen a bit too much. Oh no, she said truth or dare. I did answer the truth or dare, but then when she asked me when was the last time you felt real, I answered it a bit too seriously, and it was just really boring. Basically, no, in short, dunno. She also sent me this of Poppy, and wait, I can't remember. I would loaf on the counter. I can't remember what it actually says, and I can't be bothered to stop the video to like see it again, but it made me chuckle. Honestly, I'm so grateful for that photo. The last thing she said was, tell me every interaction you've had where my name was mentioned. And honestly, I would have an infinite video if I did that, because basically literally every conversation I tried to name drop Melina, like, because, like, why wouldn't I? To me, you were famous. That's low-key all the videos, but I actually still have ages to get ready. So, as it turns out, it wanted me to end the video. Another app had to get deleted, and I'm really running out of apps that I can delete. So that I'm taking that as my sign that I'm gonna end the video here. I'll maybe show my finished hair and makeup, but if not, bye bye for now. Makeup is literally exactly the same as it always is. I do look greasy in this lighting, but I just wanted to show that it was sunny today, but then but yeah, so thanks for watching once again. Debut video, give it a like. Oh, final thing is it that my eyeliner eats because I got a new one for Christmas. The Precision, the Jet Blackness 8.